This homemade tortilla wrap is versatile in usage. It is tender, soft, and most importantly, pliable. It is inexpensive to make and can serve as a perfect alternative for shawarma wraps. So you can learn, make, and supply these to shops and all shawarma stands around your area and make money. Also, if you watch this video, you will learn my tortilla wrap preservation techniques. If this sounds so interesting, please hit the like button and let's begin immediately. In Salpe's Kitchen, we bring you food problem-solving recipes, lucrative commercial food product for business. We enhance your understanding of the already existing food preparation method. All this from the creative mind point of view. So, keep watching, keep learning, keep subscribing, and keep liking. Begin by adding salt to your flour and mix to combine. 2 cups of flour was used in this recipe, which is equivalent to 250 grams, and for the salt I use 1/4 tablespoon. Mix to combine. Then I'm gonna be using a shortening called Crisco. You can actually use butter or margarine in place of Crisco or even vegetable oil. I prefer Crisco because of its neutral taste to my tortilla wraps. And in case you're doing this for business, I encourage you to add ½ teaspoon of powdered preservative and baking powder to this recipe. This will help to elongate the shelf life by inhibiting microbial growth and then give you a wider wrapper. Is that understood? In summation, I use about 125 grams of Crisco shortening, then crumbled into my flour to properly incorporate and then set aside. Over here is a warm water which will be added to my crumbled flour and mixed to combine. Now our objective is to mix this into a hard dough. For the best practice, I would advise you add water bit by bit until your desired result is achieved. Now while the mixing is ongoing, let me tell you the reasons why I prefer Crisco when it comes to tortilla wraps. Number 1, Crisco helps to provide tender and flaky texture to my wrap. It also helps me to achieve more pliable wraps that is very easy to roll without breakage. It also supports caramelization by giving me a brown golden product after production. Once your flour and water mixture has come together into a hard dough, you transfer to your table and proceed with a serious kneading, which will toughen the gluten content of your dough in order to create a more flexible wrap. Note that your kneading time depends on the quantity of the wrap you are making. For this quantity, I kneaded for about 5 minutes non-stop. After kneading, put the dough together, cover and allow to rest for a while. Let's say 25 minutes to 30 minutes will do. The dough resting stage helps to relax the dough for easy rolling process. Now let's check the dough. Well relaxed, tender, soft, and ready to be worked on. So we'll go ahead and divide this into 6 equal parts. And to determine the needed size, I press the dough in between my thumb and index finger, just like so. Afterwards, roll out into a round flat shape. Now you can choose to roll individual wraps and heat at the same time, or you can as well choose to finish all the rolling before heating. For the sake of this video, I would prefer to roll all my wrap into its desired shape before heating in my pan, just like so. Now, after rolling the very last one, I would have to transfer my dough into my pan and then allow it to heat for about 10 to 15 seconds before flipping to the other side. Ensure that your heat volume is at the medium level in order not to burn the wrapper. Once the wrapper are thoroughly cooked on both sides, you can remove and cook up the rest of the wrapper. Once you remove your wrapper from the heat, you can repeat the exercise until it is completely cooked. Is that understood? And while we are doing this together, let me talk more on wrapper preservation. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, that powdered preservative should be added to the mixing dough in order to prevent the wrapper from growing mold. Additionally, you can place the wrapper in a plastic thin bag and then place in a refrigerator. This will prevent the wrapper from drying out and also keep the wrapper fresh before use. You can also place paper wrap in between the wrappers to avoid sticking together due to moisture from the fridge. So here is our pliable, soft, tender wrapper. Every quality you can desire from a good wrappers are embedded here. You can see how foldable it is, how pliable, very soft and tender. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. We can even squeeze it and open. You can see nothing, everything is intact, no sign of cracking. Yes, in case you wanted a wider wrapper that suits your need, please, like I said earlier, add baking powder. That will increase the quantity of your dough and enables you to stretch or expand to the size you actually wanted. I will be using them in 3 days time, so I will just place them in a thin plastic bag, place in a refrigerator until when needed. I want to sincerely say thank you for watching. Really appreciate you, my online followers. Thank you. You are the reason why I am here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing my videos. And thank you. God bless you. See you in the next one. Bye.